Hello guys, welcome back to the stream. So today I'm actually not going to be doing much studying. So the reason for that is because my next exam is quite some time away. So I'm just gonna take one day off today, so I can play some games, like just take my mind off the studying. So regarding yesterday's computer science paper, it was okay to be honest. It wasn't bad, but only one question where I got the answer, but I was like this so close to the answer, but I just backed out, on that answer. I didn't think much of it, but that was the answer. But I didn't get to think too much on that answer, so yeah, that was my bad. But it was the one where we had to find what was wrong with the program. So I actually thought of the fact that because the program is 999, the minimum number is 999, and any number larger than 999 would not be, even if that's the most smallest number, it wouldn't be assigned as the minimum number. But I just didn't think of that. But I got like the general idea, but I didn't have that. So I didn't write the answer. So I lost 4 marks just because of that. Yeah. And then, but the rest was fine. Other than that, all the programming and stuff, that was totally fine. So I'm feeling good about this paper. Okay, so we're just gonna play some Destiny 2 today. So yeah, I might actually not play it a lot because Destiny 2 is actually really, really annoying because like there's an event now, but when you go to Crucible, there's a reason why my KD has dropped because everyone has like this. Everyone's doing the meta, what's the meta? Bows. And bows, it's just so annoying when people use bows. But yeah, I can get to countering bows, but it just gets quite annoying when like you have multiple people firing at you, like 2 bows at once. You just die straight away. You can't even fire 1 bullet. You just die. So I really hope like people playing Destiny will be like they actually get good at the game instead of always relying on the meta. Yeah. It just gets annoying, And so far my Eververse engrams, I've never gotten anything good. I'm still waiting for the Prophecy dungeon to come back because I'm trying to do a solo Prophecy dungeon. This is actually my PvP stuff. Wait, hold on. Let me change it. Okay. Well, I think something about like the legendary lost sectors, it's really quite similar to all the Halloween events. I hope Destiny will like the next Festival of the Lost, they will give us like something new instead of just legendary lost sectors. Well, this isn't even a legendary lost sector, it's just a haunted sector. I'm too under light level for the legendary. Like I'll just die immediately when I do the legendary ones. I can try my best, like I can hold my own, but it's just 10 times harder than it should have been if you're like on light. I'm not esoteric or anyone like that, so I can't do solo legend lost sectors and all that. It's too hard for me. I wonder how they do it, but maybe they know like all the metas and stuff, which I don't. I'm never really like up to the meta and all that stuff. And I like to play like what's fun, Like, the reason why I'm using Sleeper Simulator now is just because I thought the gun was cool. That's it. Of course, I know like in the past, like when you're forced to use the meta or you won't survive in like the LFG groups, um, I remember it was like the linear fusion rifles were the meta. I don't know if it is still now, but I remember grinding for like the Reed's Regret and putting myself through the torture and trials just to get like a good roll Reed's Regret. I mean, I did kind of get a good roll because like firing line was one of the perks in a god roll Reed's Regret. And I did get it, and I can say yeah, it is pretty good. But since usually in like raids, everyone would stay together in a well to do DPS. So yeah, Reach Regret does get really good with like the firing line. Probably should be using well, but whatever. I'm gonna switch it now to brown. The Steeper is crazy, man. It does so much damage. Oh my gosh. Yeah, there was also one question in the computer science. It was like sequence is a form of when you want to transfer a code to pseudocode from a program code, something like that. But yeah, I couldn't answer that as well. But yeah, other than that, everything's totally fine. The rest of my paper, I do feel like I've got it done, the programming especially, because you can't really get that wrong. As if you understand how the program works, you can't really like get it wrong, because it is pretty simple if you understand, of course. Other than that, yeah, I feel like at this point I'm projecting at least a 65 out of 75, like 10 mark loss. That's the most that I think I'll suffer, which is like really good. Actually, it's not really good. Like, I'm not saying that I'm smart, but like I'm saying like in my standards, that's not really good. I'm not saying that I'm smart, of course, meaning like I've done better. But yeah, it is a good start for getting an 8. It makes me not really dependent on my A2 results, so I'm getting an 8. But we'll see. Who knows what A2 will be? So all we can do is just prepare for it. I've seen like people actively try to like predict what topics come out for the paper, but I just feel like that's not how you should be studying. Even though it is strategic, but it's not like it feels like you're just doing it, studying, going to school just for the sake of getting those good results rather than trying to like actually learn something, you know? Because when you're trying to just plan and predict what exam comes out, you try to actively predict what comes out in the exam, and then you base your whole study off what you think will come out. What if it doesn't come out? But even if it does come out and you get like good results, when you like enter the real workforce, you don't really understand the things, you know, because your whole life in school you've just been studying as just memorizing. So yeah, I like to actually understand this stuff. I know it sounds like a bit like I'm putting myself on a high stool or something, like I'm better just because I did that, but honestly I just think that's how we should be studying instead of like just always trying to predict what comes out. Like it's gotten to the point where Papa Cambridge has like predicted papers, and people pay for it, you know, even though it's predicted. I mean, it is a pretty good prediction. I mean, not that I paid for it, but I mean, like, I'm pretty sure it's a pretty good prediction, because like it's Papa Cambridge. They do this for their jobs, so it should be like a really good prediction. Well, let's just stop ranting. I'm just trying to get all of my spectral pages to be converted, and also I'm trying to get some of the more candies, so I can like start getting more exotics, specific exotics, because in the event you can use your event engrams and combine it with the candies to make what's it called? Yeah, to get like those I don't know how you say it, like an engram with a predetermined outcome, like an actual predetermined outcome, not randomized. Where is it? Where are the ritual zones? Oh, there it is. Oh my gosh. Give me all that candy. I think like I spent so much time on Destiny. I've actually have had like multiple accounts before on Destiny already. 3 to be exact. I've had 3 accounts on Destiny. And then there was one account where I played since like I started playing it when Beyond Light, Forsaken first came out. That was when I started playing Destiny. I'm not that OG where I played when Red War and Curse of Osiris and Warmind, all that stuff came out. But I played during Forsaken's release. And I was so glad that I did that, because back then the Red War was the only free DLC, and you could buy you had to buy Warmind and Curse of Osiris. And when Forsaken and Shadowkeep was released, they made Curse of Osiris and Warmind free. So, and then that was when I bought Forsaken. I didn't buy Shadowkeep for some time because I didn't feel the need to spend more money on it. Then, after I played, like when Beyond Light came out, they made Forsaken free, which is so I was so pissed. No, I mean no. When I bought Shadowkeep when it was on discount, like $7, it was $7, and I was very sad already for buying it for $7. But then they released when I bought it 1 month later, before I could even finish the story, when Beyond Light came out, they made Shadowkeep. Wait, is Shadowkeep free? No, they made Forsaken free. Sorry, they made Forsaken free, and I was so sad because like I spent this money just for you to make it free. I could have just waited. Not, I just wasted my money, you know. I mean, you could say that I got like the pre-order bonus, but basically now everyone can get the pre-order bonus. I forgot what was the pre-order bonus, you know. I know like for Shadowkeep the pre-order bonus was the Nine-Tailed Fox, the rocket launcher, and that rocket launcher was not good at all. There's nothing special, like, but it was one of the first guns that had like two elements at once. The newest one would be the Conditional Finality, I believe. But the Nine-Tailed Fox was the OG one, where you could have either a Void or a solar rocket firearm. it's not done yet. But now, conditional finality, everyone uses it. Probably not because it has a stasis and a solar option, but I think it's because of the stats and all that, which I'm not really familiar with the stats and everything, to be honest with you. I just find it quite annoying that they all like beat me to the shotgun fight with the shotgun pull-out speed with my, even though I have like quick draw, they still beat me to the punch with the shotguns, which just gets really annoying. Pay to win, I guess. Destiny was always a pay to win game. Like Strand, yeah, Strand's pretty annoying. The Hunter Strand ultimate is like, the super is like, it's like a, oh shoot. Oh no. I feel like the Strand super is like a, you know, like when you take, it's like the Void, the Night Stalker and your Golden Gun, and you put them together and you get the Strand. Because like Night Stalker, you don't have to aim at all, you just press hit and it'll auto aim to your opponent, but it has no range. And then your Golden Gun, it has range, but you have to aim to actually like hit someone. But for the Strand, you would just like your Night Stalker, just spam your fire. It's actually really broken. And like Strand, they make you try and they try and make you think that it's not broken by allowing you to still shoot when you're like suspended, but you can't shoot anything. The only time you'll stand a chance of defending yourself when you are suspended is when your guard when the opponent has like one bit of health left. You know, it's just really annoying. This. So the reason I'm doing this is actually I really want to get the transversive steps, a good roll of transversive steps, because all of my rolls are pretty bad. What's deep sight activation? I actually don't get what that is. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna waste whatever that is. It requires like an exotic deep sight harmonizer thing. I'm not gonna waste that. But what makes something deep sight harmonizable or whatever? I don't know. Is it stasis items? No. Yeah, I'm really like out of date with all these stuff. And I heard like there's a new way to like get a item. You can boost like your item's level with the Ascendant Alloy stuff. But I still don't know how to do it. Oh, I still don't know how to do that. Come on, let me pass. I like these auto rifles with subsistence and something else on it, like maybe like an add clear item or a damage increase item, because it's just a really good add clear. This one has like subsistence and dragonfly, which makes your enemies explode when you make precision kills. That's a really good add clear. And it has subsistence as well, so you don't really have to reload. There was like one auto rifle I have, which is like the Chroma one, I forgot what's it called. But it was during like when it was the season of the something when Young Light first came out, they had like this weapon, and I got like Subsistence and Rampage on it. It was really good actually. I remember like when I used to just keep my Discord on and stay on the LFGs just to wait for someone to start a raid. Like I used to do a lot of Garden of Salvation. Oh, sorry, not Garden of Salvation. Last Wish, just to try and get the. What is that? Just to try and get the the 1,000 voices. I nearly got it. I got it after like 10 tries, I think. Yeah, I was doing Garden of Salvation, the Last Wish quite a lot. Although I couldn't quite do Petra's Run because for Petra's Run you actually need like a really coordinated team to do it. And I had none because not a lot of my friends played Destiny 2, so I couldn't get the Last Wish title. What was that title again? I forgot. I think it was like I actually forgot. Hold up, I actually have to leave now, so this is just gonna be like a 30-minute stream. I'm gonna finish this first. Still not used to the snap thing. No, I kind of regret like taking breaks within my study sessions because there are times where I just don't study at all. So I should have like these days to be my breaks and just like fully focus on the exam. But yeah, like I said, I can't think too much about it anymore because it's not gonna help if you just keep thinking about it. It's just gonna make you feel worse. And yeah, just believe that you will do well. I mean, of course you don't just believe and don't study at all. You have to study and believe that your hard work will pay off. Yeah. Hey, this one's like really hard to do because it's just freaking moving around. spawn as much headless ones as I can. I believe that the more you spawn, the more rewards you get. No! Ah! Oh, it's already the last rotation. No wonder. Can't believe I missed it. Okay, guess that's it. Well, yeah, I guess that was a pretty fun break, but yeah, I've actually been playing for quite some time already, almost the whole day I believe. So I feel quite guilty about it. So